What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of the RTG career mode. This is episode number 31. We're starting today's stuff on the back of our win over Valencia and also the win against Mallorca as well. Back-to-back wins, and right now start the season off. Yes, we lost to Elche. Yes, we lost the Europa League group opener against Marseille, but 6 wins from 7 in La Liga to start the campaign off. Yep, red hot start for Malaga, and all those new signings looking like really good investments so far. Nunez already has a goal. Acosta looks really good at left back. Kepa already right now leading the way in the race for the Golden Glove as well, between the sticks as well, and of course Sergio Busquets coming in as our anchor man, helping Zorgain go forward and attack and already get 2 goals this season as well. So great start for Malaga. Question is, can we keep it going? Well, first game of today's episode here, our second game in the Europa League group stage. And after the loss on match day 1 away at the Velodrome, we needed to pick up a result here. First home game at the Estadio La Rosaleda here, taking on Hajduk Split from Croatia. I said when the group was drawn, it's not going to be an easy group. You know, Hajduk Split, the Croatian side, Legia Warsaw from Poland as well. No pushovers whatsoever, and Marseille the strongest team out of the 4, I would say as well. Not an easy group by any stretch of the imagination, but we need to win our home games. If we win our home games, we'll be going through. So I targeted a win in this game here and to make it 3 straight in all competitions. In the end, it turned out to be a much tougher one than I anticipated. We had really our only chance of the game in the first half, and Adama Traore missing a sitter. You don't say that very often, and then later on in the game, I needed Kepa to make a brilliant couple of saves in succession to keep it at 0-0. Final score at the Estadio La Rosaleda. Great to get a clean sheet and back-to-back clean sheets in all competitions, and our first in Europe as well. But a third of the way through the group, 2 games in, we're still yet to get our first win, and we're in 3rd place as well. Yeah, I said when the group was drawn, man. I said when the group was drawn. It's not an easy group. You know I always lose the opening game of a group anyway. So 4 games to go. I wouldn't say I'm hitting the panic button just yet, but I'm a little bit nervous, and we desperately need to win match day 3 away in Poland against Legia Warsaw. Still, for the following game, back home in matters in La Liga, I should say, taking on Cadiz here, and heading into this game, what a start for this lad, Carlos Gonzalez, out of the academy. I said when he was promoted, like, definitely keep your eyes on this guy. I'm going to give him some game time this year. We have a small squad, so he'll get the game time. He looks really solid. I haven't taken number 10 off him as well. I like him a lot, man. I like him a lot. He gets his 2nd goal already in 3 games, making it 1-0. And after Cadiz hit the woodwork soon afterwards, we were still leading by 1. 5 minutes after the restart, he plays a lovely ball in to Lorenzo Niga, and what a bit of control there from our number 29 as well. Just sit down, and then on the half volley, finds his 3rd goal of the season and our 2nd of the afternoon. Malaga 2, Cadiz 0, and Gonzalez was just running the show in this game. The teenage talent, and an absolute stormer out there, hit the woodwork soon afterwards. We were still leading by 2. But at this point, the game was basically done. Cadiz only really had the 1 chance, hit the woodwork through it. We were still leading by 2. But then soon afterwards, with 4 minutes to go, Adem Zorgain says to Gonzalez, "Unlucky young man, but this is how you do it." Smacks it in from range for his 3rd of the season. What a start for the Algerian box-to-box midfielder as he makes it 3-0 Malaga. This guy can strike him. This guy can strike. I've scored quite a few goals already with Zorgain from outside the area. That's his 1st of the season, and a cracker as well. Final score at the Estadio La Rosaleda in Andalusia. Malaga 3, Cadiz 0. What a stormer from young Gonzalez as well. And a big 3-0 victory there, making it 7 wins in 8 in La Liga. What a start for the boys in the back line. Another clean sheet as well, but in general, what a start for Malaga as well. So following that, I decided to make a new signing outside the transfer window, yes, and the reason why is pretty simple. We do have a squad depth problem. It's a very, very small squad, so clearly we do need to bring some more bodies in. Yes, there are a lot of players in the academy, but this guy was still available on the free agents list, and I thought, you know what, if no one else is going to sign him, I'll sign him. A Spanish legend signs today, and from Valencia to Barcelona, you know who it is. Jordi Alba, the left back, is in, and it's a great signing as well. Acosta's been really solid since coming in. El Karouani is really solid too, but Jordi Alba was still available, and Sergio said to me, "You know how good I've been. Bring in my bro, bring in Jordi Alba, and I promise you, more experience here, we'll be able to keep hold of a European place." So Jordi Alba signs, buzzing with that, 2-year deal for the lad in his mid-30s, and Alba is our latest experienced Spaniard into the team. So following game, he'd make his debut. Who against? Well, it was fate. Barcelona away at the Nou Camp in an early 6-pointer clash here away in Catalonia. Because heading into the game, we're both separated by goal difference right now in the top 2 positions. This was going to be a massive game early on. Are we good enough for a top 4 place? Well, if we can compete in these sort of games, absolutely. But heading into the game, it was a tough start for both teams. Ter Stegen and Kepa both made really good saves, but it was still 0-0 in a half of very few clear-cut chances. But 66 minutes in, talk about your double whammies. Jordi Alba goes down, play continues, then Dembele storms into the area. I thought Badr Ahmed made a brilliant tackle on the Frenchman. The referee said otherwise. Penalty Barcelona and a booking for the Moroccan. I thought that was a brilliant challenge. He won the ball. I felt really hardly done by that. I thought that was a brilliant challenge by the young Moroccan. But a penalty given, a booking for Ahmed, Alba forced off on the stretcher in his debut for Malaga, and from the spot, Frank Kessie chips it down the middle with the Panenka as Kepa dives to his left. Barcelona lead by 1-0 after a double whammy, and they hold on to the win as well. Final score in Catalonia, Barca 1, Malaga 0. And I remember thinking, that is just so unlucky. You know those sort of games where it's like, I mean, like everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. Because following that, Jordi Alba did his ACL. How bad is that, man? Seriously, how unlucky is that? His debut for Malaga comes in on a 2-year deal, and he doesn't even see out his full debut, and he does his ACL, and he's done for the season. Just call him Jordi Gordon Hayward Alba. I can't believe that. Are you serious? ACL on his debut. Gotta be the first time I've seen that. And I'm thinking I might as well just release him now. Like, I might as well just release him because obviously he's not going to play again for the rest of the season. He's done for the campaign now. It's a 7-month injury. Yeah, he might come back for the final game, but ultimately he's basically done for the season. And next year, he'll retire. He'll retire next year, if not at the end of this current season. So, because he's going to decrease so quickly, being in his mid-30s anyway, but also now injured for 7 months, he's going to be like 70 overall coming the end of the season. I might as well just release him. I had him for 65 minutes, I think it was. And that's it. I might as well just release him now. I am so frustrated. Honestly, I spent the money on the guy, bringing him in, the big sign-on fee and the wage as well. And now I might as well give him $500,000 and release him for his contract. How unlucky is that, man? Seriously. So, Barcelona get the win, 1-0 the final score. And in the following game, travelling away to Poland, massive game here in match day 3 in the Europa League group stage. I simply could not afford to lose this game after no wins in our first 2. And once again, we concede a penalty, which I would say was less debatable than the one we conceded against Barcelona. I can see what that was given there. Came in from behind. I can see what was given. Legia Warsaw convert, and they lead by a goal. Thankfully, though, 10 minutes after the restart, Toni Flores finds our leveller. The Polish side trying to pass out from the back, get the ball away. Quick little ball inside, and Flores makes it 1-1. So Malaga back on level terms. A draw wouldn't be a disastrous result. We certainly couldn't lose. We were now tied at 1-1. We were looking for a winner, and we would find it as well. Roberto off the bench makes it 2-1, and Malaga come from behind to win it by a goal. Yep, our first win in the Europa League group stage, and it comes away in Poland. Lord knows we needed it as well. Really, really did, because we would have been halfway through the group. Now, we lost that game. We would have had 1 point, and we'd be behind Marseille with 9, and Legia Warsaw with 4. Instead, we are now in second place. That was a massive, massive win there. We'd have been rock bottom of the group at the halfway stage. How we not turned that game on its head. Thankfully, we did. It's our first win in Europe. If we beat Legia Warsaw at home and also Hajduk split away in Croatia, that will guarantee a second place finish. And Marseille winning all 3 of their first games. Yeah, I still when the group was drawn. They're the favourites. They'll surely top the group. But to me, second place, that would do me fine. As things stand, that's where we are. So, following game, and our final one today. Back at home in Spain. Back at the Estadio Rosaleda. Taking on Real Sociedad here. Aiming to get back to winning ways in La Liga on the back of our loss to Barcelona. Heading into the game. Tough start. Sociedad opening the attacks. Great save there by Kepa, though, catches it 0-0. But then 18 minutes later, a chance for our first opportunity. Sacco down the right. Whips one in. Oh! And the North Africa connection looked absolutely beautiful there. Jordi flicks it on to El Akab for his first goal of the season. And you know me, I'm a sucker for an artist assist. That is assist to the save so far. Oh, look at that. On the chest, then the scorpion kick flick up in the air, and on the first time left foot volley, El Akab finds the bottom corner. That was beautiful. Malaga won, Sociedad 0, and then 4 minutes after the restart, it's a second goal since coming in on deadline day for Unai Nunez. Yup, heads in the corner there for his second goal and his first in La Liga for Malaga as he wrapped the game up. Final score at the Estadio Rosaleda, back to winning ways on the back of loss to Barcelona. Malaga 2, Real Sociedad 0. El Akab's first of the season, what an assist by Jordi, that was glorious, and Nunez, who is second in the Malaga shirt as well. But that will end this episode of the RTG Career, guys. Big thanks for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do drop a like. My stuff to you all. Have a fantastic day. I still can't know Jordi Alba incident, man, honestly. But I will see you for the next episode of the RTG Career Mode as you aim to keep pace with legally as Barcelona and stay in the top 4 very soon.